It's your girl, Thick Nubian Goddess. This is Vibrations Chats with Thick Nubian Goddess. So just a little quick chat, ladies. A little hint of what's yet to come with chats with Thick Nubian Goddess. I am sitting outside in my beautiful backyard listening to trees. And yes, I said listening to trees and hearing birds chirp. I might even hug a tree today. I'm curious to know what that is like. They say hug a tree. I'll give it a whirl. I'm in front of one. I'll give it a whirl. And as always, we are live. So enjoy the scenery with me. So ladies, quick chat. Nothing too long, but definitely a fun thing. I've never asked a man if he had a girlfriend or a wife. I've allowed the men to do what they do. They lie on that aspect. The married men always eventually tell you what's going on, though. They will tell you if they are headed towards divorce, separated, or really still married. Now, most of the men that I've dealt with that was separated still mess with their wives. I might not have found out about it right then and there, but eventually it would be something that they would slip up and tell me, or they never even tell you about their wife until over a casual conversation about something that makes no sense, and then all of a sudden, yeah, my wife. And then I'm like, oh, you got a wife? Interesting. You know, I say that to say, just make sure when you're out here in this dating world that you are not taking everything someone says to you with a grain of salt. Like, don't be out here messing with these men who are taken and thinking that they are going to all of a sudden be good to you. No. And please, I beg of you, ladies, don't be out here with these men that are taken for love. Like, what the hell? We're not doing that. If you want to be with a man that is taken technically, well, I say taken technically, even though they're not going to leave their wives. Even if they're separated, if that wife tells him to come home, he's going home. That woman has had to have done something diabolical for him not to want to be with them. So you shouldn't be out here being with men who are married for love. And I know that's going to sound whorish and everything else under the sun, but some people just get caught up, and that's just what it is. Now, have I been with a married man for love? No. Have I been with a married man? Yes. On purpose? No. I've also been the one where men have been with me and I was still technically married. But it was known, like, I'm headed towards divorce. And in my situation, we were estranged. So there was no, I'm still trying to play around with him. No, absolutely not. So, and then when it comes to the men with girlfriends, man, I always tell people, don't let your boyfriend be in the way of you finding your husband if that's what you want. And I've honestly, I can count on one hand how many men I've been in a relationship with that I did not continue on with, either talking to other men or seeing and dating other men. I can count on one hand. Most of the time, I was still playing the field myself because you're just my boyfriend. Especially if you're a boyfriend who we're not discussing long term on a level of marriage. We're just having, there's no real talks of like future stuff, or they say it, but the actions don't line up behind it. So, that's just a fun fact about me. So ladies, date them all until one of them shows you that they are whatever you're aligning yourself to be with. Okay? So this is your girl, Thick Nubian Goddess. Quick chat with me. And I'll be back soon, and always catch up on vibrations, okay? Click those links that are provided and rock out. I love you. It costs nothing to do that. As one of my friends, Naima, the self-love poet, would say, it costs nothing to love. And to be honest, it's free. But it costs too much to hate someone or to hate certain things. It costs too much and too much energy. Now, y'all hear me? Someone done called the cops on me because I'm out here telling y'all that it's okay to be yourself. Be a hoe with standards. I got shirts that say it.